Hey everybody, I've got this new club. This is the Cleveland Launcher XL Halo 3-wood, and I've got this fella right here, and I'm at this place, so I thought maybe we would give it a run, test a little bit, see what this thing tells us. It's McEwen Reviews It. Let's hit some balls. Okay, so full disclosure, I have hit this already on a golf course, and I couldn't believe the action I got out of it and the way it played. So I actually wanted to bring it here to a driving range to see what sort of numbers it was producing, because it is crazy good on the golf course. So I'll tell you that part right now. But let's go over just a little bit of what's inside this club and some of the technology. So let's start with this face. Now this face and behind this face is something that Cleveland calls a rebound technology. It's also in some of the Srixon stuff, I believe. So basically what it is it's kind of like two faces almost that both act as trampolines. So it just actually does a better job absorbing and then kind of trampolining or giving off that energy back into the golf ball. So that's where you're going to get some of that distance from on this face. Also on the bottom, you've got some rails here, if you can see that. And these rails are for hitting, off the ground. And it's going to help you slip through the turf. It kind of puts up, I don't know if you'll be able to see it here, but it does, yeah, there you go. So it does kind of lift the club off the ground a little bit just to help it sweep through there. If you're hitting out of the rough or even on a tight lie, this will help you sort of go through the turf a little bit better. And then another piece here on the bottom, you can see right here, the weight is in the back of the club. And why does the weight in the back of the club? That's helped to get the ball up in the air and to kind of stabilize this head face, so it gives you a bunch more MOI and you don't get some twisting on toe or heel hits. It's going to stay more square because it's going to balance that out and bring that center of gravity back, right? And so if the center of gravity is back, you get a little more stability and you get that ball going up in the air. So that, in a nutshell, is really what the club head is doing. It's a beautiful, I love the matte finish on this, if you can see that real well. I know my backlit lighting isn't great, but it's a great design. I really like the way it looks. It's obviously a little larger than some 3-woods, and just again, I play a lot of Cleveland stuff already, so when this stuff started to come out, I was very, very interested. I played the UHX irons, really easy to hit, really forgiving irons. I play a Cleveland putter, so I'm a fan. I like their stuff, and I think it works out for me as a mid-level handicap to just help the game be easier, quite honestly. So that's the other thing. Now, finally, in this club, it is counterbalanced. So again, it's going to give you a little bit more swing speed. It's going to help you get that club through the hitting zone a little bit by putting a little bit of weight on the back end too and letting it kind of swing through as you hit the ball. So that is the technology for the most part. Quick overview. If you want more information, you can go over to clevelandgolf.com and check out there. But I figure, let's get to it here. Let's hit some balls, see what the Mevo says, and you can compare that with your own swing speed and your own swing style. So I guess for now, it's time for a golf ball hitting montage. Okay. 3 woods. I'm very tired. Roughly 63 woods, I think. I just hit consecutively. So don't say that I don't really put in the effort to test these clubs. I mean, yeah. Anyways, let's look at what the Mevo is telling us from a numbers perspective. I mentioned before I played this club on the golf course and thought it was doing some incredible things, and now I think the number has kind of fleshed that out. So I'll put some on the screen here. You can see just quickly on average, like I said, I hit about 60 shots here. Yeah. Carry distance. First of all, let's just talk about the smash factor of this club. For whatever reason, it fits me very well as it came out of the box. It's got a Cypher Project X shaft on it. This is the 15-degree 3-wood, and for whatever reason, this really just matches my swing. I wasn't fit to this or anything. I actually stole this out of Adam Fonseca's golf bag because I saw him hit the driver in hybrid. If you want to read about those, you can go over to his website, golfunfiltered.com, and read about that. But I stole this from him after seeing him hit those other ones because I just really, really wanted to try it. Anyways, so smash factor is 145, 147, 15. I mean, it's right on it. It's incredible when you get it. So let's talk about my best hits where I did get that high smash factor. I had a ball speed of 140 miles per hour, the club speed of roughly 100 miles per hour. Again, these are averages, but and that's a carry distance of 230. 230 carry, ladies and gentlemen, carry, according to the Mevo. And these are just, I'm just going to go through some of these here real quick. So to give you an idea, I swing this club roughly 100 miles an hour, plus or minus 3 miles per hour, and that of course affects your ball speed as well, but not a lot with the face of this club. It's really quite something. Now let's talk about mishits, right? So we don't always hit, at least I don't always hit on the screws every time. So maybe let's see where a smash factor of 135 got me. Let's look at those real quick. Ball speed was still 130 miles an hour, and my carry was still 200 yards. So even on a miss hit, I probably bounced that one off the turf or something, or hit it. I hit a lot of shots, to be honest, down here. I come out of my swing, you can probably tell. I cast a little bit. I have all the common flaws of a mid-handicap golfer. I also tend to fade everything, which you could probably see, but not as much with this club. This club is something special. But again, yeah, as I thought I was doing on the course, the numbers don't lie. This thing is just a bomber. Super impressed with it, and yeah, that's it. So if you have questions, comments, if you've done something similar, if you hit this club and you have any other expectations or any other sort of experience, let me know. If there's something I forgot to tell you about, ask the question and I'll answer it. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Cleveland Launcher XL Halo 3-wood. It is one special golf club, and it will be in my bag for the foreseeable future. Adam will have to wrestle it from my hands. That's it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, like the video, all those things. We'll see you next time.